Virgo, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 20th through to the 26th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Judgment in the upright, followed then by the Five of Swords reversed. And next we have the Six of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Seven of Swords reversed. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the upright position. Oh no, this is not the this is Seven of Pentacles. I was going to say 5, 6, and 7 of Swords, but no, we are good here. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. The Judgment in the upright position for your overall energy, Virgo, is interesting because the Judgment, like all the other cards, has multiple meanings, but the Judgment card, for those of you on a spiritual path right now, could represent a deep spiritual awakening for some. For others of you, the Judgment card could represent a situation, a relationship, or a person from the past returning. It can represent a resurrection of something you thought was done and dusted. It could be, for some of you, a job situation. For others of you, could be a relationship you thought was done, dusted, over with, and oh, look, there is a return. This person or situation comes back on the scene again. Now, we need to make a judgment call on this because just because something returns does not mean we have to accept it or, carry on with it. We do have free will, so there could be a need to make a judgment call. Whether or not it's something you want to go back to, maybe you've already moved on from that relationship or that person or what have you. So there's no need for you. It could just be, maybe for some, it could be a closure situation where you just get together with somebody and, say thanks, but no thanks, and just accept maybe their apology or their return to explain some things to you. However it plays out, remember, it's just a general read, so it's different for all of you. Right off the hop, we do have the Five of Swords in the reverse position. I much prefer to see this energy inverted as opposed to upright. When it's in the upright position, this can point to a verbal battle, sometimes with other people, where we just sort of get in a bad scrimmage and things can go really bad. Sometimes this is an empty victory. When the card is inverted, however, perhaps that happened already in your life, Virgo, and now you're starting to heal from the situation, or the battle is over. It's come to an end, a conclusion, what have you. It's just over. It's done and dealt with. Maybe there's some healing coming up because perhaps a situation from the past or a person that was you were arguing with in the past, it's, this person has come back, maybe explained some things or apologized or whatnot, and now you're able to put that behind you. So it's healing energy. It's about moving past difficulties, moving past arguments and things like that. Now it's paired up here with the Six of Swords in the upright position. This is what you want to see following the Five of Swords in reverse, because this is all about moving on from the emotional difficulties of the past. It also can be literally moving. Maybe some of you are literally packing your bags and you're moving to a new home, a new office, what have you. It could be, indicative of moving. Going towards the weekend, we do see the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. You're no longer reevaluating something, Virgo. It could be the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position points to where we're reevaluating a situation that we put a lot of work into, whether it could be, work, school, a relationship, however it resonates for you. We've been reevaluating it and looking, and it's always good to look to see if it's worth it, because sometimes things work in the interim, but they don't work in the long run. It was a good, say job or relationship for that time in my life. It is no longer. Whatever the situation is, you're no longer reevaluating it. Even if something does or someone does come back from the past, you won't take long to deliberate on this. I see you making your decision pretty quickly. And the last card you have here is Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the reverse position. This points to being able to move again. It's similar to Seven of Pentacles in the way that the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, this is all about reevaluating. Well, this card in the upright is about looking at a situation from a different perspective, similar to reevaluating. But whatever the situation is here, Virgo, it looks like you're not going to take long to figure this situation out. And for some of you, you could be making a quick exit. That's what it looks like. So if you've made up your mind you've decided to move on from your job, your relationship, your home, whatever, that you're going to be moving very, very quickly. The Hanged Man in the reverse, it's like, no, I'm done. I see this situation from every perspective, and I know exactly what I'm going to do here. And this is very typical of the Virgo personality. You guys don't mess around when a decision needs to be made. You're usually pretty clear-minded about it. So that is your reading. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.